Hi everyone. I want to give you a quick tour of the online classroom just to help you navigate through the course and to save you a little bit of time this first week and actually going into the semester. So let's start with just the basics of the course. You'll see when you come into the home page, there's this news section. I want you to go there first every time you come into the course. I will update the news section weekly, but I will also update it if I have changes to the schedule or comments, just general comments on assignments. Anything of importance will be posted right here in the news, so check that first. I also want you to see that over here you have my contact information along with my office hours, which will be held through Zoom. And I do want you to know some Tuesdays and Thursdays I am at the Gettysburg campus teaching. And so if you're trying to reach me and I'm not on Zoom, it's probably because I have a student in my office with me. But I will do my best to get in there during those office hours on Zoom. But if you'd like to schedule a time other than these office hours, just shoot me an email and we will schedule something and we'll meet via Zoom. Okay. You'll see down here that there's the calendar of the course, so all your upcoming deadlines will be included in here. And then you'll see that the content is here at the bottom, but that is not how I get into content. So let me just show you quickly how I get into content. I click on the navigation bar and I just go into content, and what you'll see is that all of the weeks are laid out on the side. So you'll have week 1, that's where you're starting, start here, but you'll also have other weeks, week 2, week 3, and so on. Okay, the whole way throughout the semester. You'll find those to the left navigation bar. And then if you click on them, what you should see is that every week starts with an overview, and then you'll see all the content for that week. The content might be something I want you to read or something I want you to watch. So you'll see that, and then you'll see every week has an assignments folder with what I want you to do for that particular week, and a checklist just to make sure that you've accomplished everything for the week. So you will see here that week 3 is sort of laid out the same way. You have the overview, then you have all of the content, and then you have the assignments and the checklist for the week. So it's pretty easy to navigate. I don't think you'll get too confused. What you will see is that I have discussions and Dropbox here, and you can use those to get into discussion posts that would be due this semester and to your assignment where you would upload your assignments. However, I also have them, so for instance in week 3 you have an outline that is due, and I already put the Dropbox in there. So it should be in your assignments folder, okay? So you shouldn't struggle to find anything. You'll also see that I have your grades here. We don't have any quizzes, so I'll probably remove that this semester. And we do have some resources in case you want to, go into the library, click on the library link. If you need some tutoring, there is the Smart Thinking Online Tutoring. They will review writing and your outlines for you. And then you'll see some tutorials in case you're new to D2L. Okay, now I plan to add a couple more links across this top, and I will explain those later throughout the semester as I add those. Okay, but I wanted to let you know I do plan to add a few more things here at the top. And I also wanted to let you know that if you do click into Dropbox, one other quick thing to note is that each of the Dropbox folders has the assignment sheet attached to it, and the assignment sheets typically have grading rubrics. So if you're ever confused about what's expected for an assignment, if you would go into the Dropbox and then you would click on that particular assignment, there should be an assignment sheet attached. Okay. The other thing you'll see, and it will also be updated as the semester progresses, but you'll see over here I have a course resources tab that will stay right here at the top. It does have assignment sheets in it. It will have a folder for GoReact, which is the software that we're using to record our speeches. So I plan to upload some information in here before week 3, which is when your first speech is due. And then we're going to be using a podcast this semester called Serial. And Serial is, all the information you need for Serial is located here. So if you're ever confused and can't find it, you can go under course resources and Serial will be right there. Okay. And I'll add some tutoring and library context too for you. Okay. And the last thing I wanted to show you is, again, about Serial. When we really get into it, I think it's week 2, you're going to see that there is a section, again, about Serial. And there's a video that explains everything you need to know. So I don't want you to feel confused or overwhelmed. I just want you to know that information is here. If you need it, it's in the course resources, but it's also linked directly in the weeks when you will need it. Okay. Try to think if there's anything else. I think that's pretty much it for this course. So then you just click back to the course homepage and you'll see we're right back where we started from. So if you have any questions, just send me an email or pop into my office hours. But I'm looking forward to working with you, and I think it's going to be a great semester. All right, talk to you soon.